Today we are making American pizza.
What? American pizza? This is a Czech channel.
So we're making a pizza that Czechs call American pizza.
Ah, okay, I got it. So it's pizza that Czechs call American pizza. We'll just see how American it really is. Let's get cooking.
Woo! Here's our ingredients. They look pretty much the same for most pizzas. We've got our dough in the back. We're going to have the recipe for that down in the comments.
But we've got corn and French fries and ham.
Here's our dough.
Yep.
It's risen double its size.
Yeah, and the dough should be light, and you saw that it was puffy. Yeah, it's puffy, and it's a little bit sticky.
Yeah.
And we made enough dough for 3 pizzas here. We're going to do 2 American traditional pizzas and 1 Czech American pizza. And I am kneading out the dough with a broken finger, so that's why it's a little hard. And this will make it so it's not quite so sticky. Don't add any flour, just knead it, and it will be the right consistency.
Because if you add some flour, it'll be too dense.
Yep, too dense. We don't want dense pizza dough. This will rise up nicely.
We are spraying our our pizza pan.
Pizza pan, so it keeps it from sticking. And then the other trick for keeping it from sticking is to use a little cornmeal. This is how we do it in the States. And if you don't want a crust that rises a lot, you could poke it with a fork, poke holes in it. But I like a thicker crust. And now we've added sauce.
The thing with sauce is you don't want it to be too thick.
Yeah, don't make soup inside of your pizza. So I even took some of that sauce off. And this is oregano, and I'm going to put some garlic on it too. And this will give the plain tomato sauce a pizza kind of flavor.
Right.
And you notice how thoroughly I'm measuring that. It's just, I'm doing it kind of to taste. You can figure out how much you want on your pizza.
We've got our cheese because we love cheese on pizza.
Yep, and don't put too much cheese on it, otherwise it becomes unmanageable. You should not see the sauce much through the cheese, but don't heap it on really tall.
Right. The next thing we're doing is cutting up our deli ham, because that's the kind of ham we're using for our pizza.
Yeah, we could have used higher quality ham, but this was fine. We had it on hand. And speaking of higher quality, these are leftover French fries from from a restaurant that we had the food from the day before, and that'll be fine. And this is corn just straight from a can.
Making sure to have our toppings nicely covering, and now popping it in the oven.
Pop, yep. And there they are. So I said we made 3 pizzas. Here's the pepperoni pizza, very common in our house. And
this
unfortunately, this one's
Canadian bacon and pineapple.
This is the star, though. This is the American pizza from Czech Republic.
Here's our taste testers. They love pizza.
Yes, they don't have to wait. They already are digging in. And it looks like Noah's nodding his head. That's always a good sign.
So that was no surprise. Our taste testers love pizza.
Yes. And even though the flavors are not like what we would have on a traditional American pizza, I think maybe the Czechs know something that Americans need to learn about American pizza. I think this would be a hit here. Yeah. So the only hint that I have for everyone is it's okay to use leftover French fries. You know, those French fries that you didn't eat and now they've sat in the fridge and you aren't quite sure whether you want to eat them or not. You can use them on the pizza and they'll warm up just fine, crisp up, and they make a nice topping for the pizza. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did,
please consider subscribing.
Yes. And until next time, Dobru chut. Oh.